Guys, it's Grovept here, and if you are like, why did I say Grovept? Let me tell you. I have changed my name to Grovept because concepts seem to be very boring to me. Also, Grovept is a mixture of Pokemon I love, which are Grover and Sceptile. Now let's start with the 5 fan-made theories why Ash never ages. So, the first one, the HoHo theory of eternal happiness. A pretty heartwarming fan theory as to why Ash Ketchum is eternally 10 is the HoHo theory of eternal happiness. Ash started his journey. He saw a HoHo as a Pokédex entry on the legendary bird Pokemon states. Its feathers grant eternal happiness. Ash's idea of eternal happiness to be forever on his quest to catch them all. Number 2. Mewtwo froze Ash in time. Remember when Mewtwo petrified Ash in stone in Pokemon's the first movie, Mewtwo Strikes Back? Yeah, that one scene when it wasn't just the Pokemon crying. One fan theory makes sense of Ash's state of being stuck as a 10-year-old boy by explaining that when he got caught up in that whole mess, he actually died, essentially freezing him in time for the entirety of the series. This ties together the relation of him being frozen by Mewtwo and being literally frozen in time for that point on. Number 3. He's actually in a coma. In a rather dark, creepy pasta fan theory, Ash Pokemon adventures are the result of him falling into a coma. His bike accidentally landed him in the hospital where he remains in comatose state, and the episodes that the audience sees are actually his dreams. These dreams are journey through his own mental barriers, which he must come to terms with before waking up from his coma, or else he will suffer extreme brain damage. This theory explains the socialist comforting world and explains that the characters surrounding Ash are all manifestations of his own inner psyche. Number 4. A few people have the idea that Ash being stuck as a 10-year-old is due to some interference from the legendary Pokemon Celebi in the 4th Pokemon movie, Pokemon Forever. We see that Celebi is capable of transporting people through time who appear as different ages in different timelines. This makes sense when you think how often Pokemon like to totally screw with people. And this theory can be called as Celebi messed with his time. Number 5. Age is a cultural label. One of the more analytical takes on Ash Ketchum timeless age is that the age trend is a cultural label and has nothing to do with actual years on the planet. In his world, the age trend is given to a person when this person's skills have sharpened enough to begin their Pokemon training, and an age like 20 is given to a person who has children, and 50 to someone who has grandchildren. This would explain Ash's birthday and extended periods of time passing in the series, but also why he is describing himself as 10-year-old. Brock could also very well be given the age 50 because he doesn't actually have children himself, but he was the caretaker of his brothers and sisters. So these were the 5 fan-made theories. I hope you like the theories, and yes, my name will not be changed for 2 months because the Google has set a restriction that you can only change 3 times name in 3 months, and actually I have changed them 3 times, so I have to wait for 2 months. So I hope you like the video. Thank you for seeing my video. Like my video and subscribe to my channel. I'll meet you in the next video. Goodbye.